Hello everyone. It's episode 3 of going all in on day trading, and we have again gone all in. Today we had pretty good patience. We'll get into the charts in a moment, but no trade was taken. I'll show you guys the proof, obviously. But yeah, not the best of days again. Mental wise. But we're sat here now, 11:23. I've probably done about 2.5 hours of back testing. I didn't wake up early because I was up so late last night, and again, I'm up so late tonight. I'll probably just wake up at a regular time. But yeah, I feel committed, and it feels good to be locked in. So I did read a bit of the Best Loser Wins book. I'll actually go over that after I've gone over the pre-market analysis, but let's just stop rambling and get into this. So basically, took a trade. Sorry, we didn't take a trade. We were looking at the Nasdaq. So, what was my bias for the day? Bearish. Why? No, sorry. Bias was bullish. Why? Because the previous day we got an inversion of this bearish fair value gap. 4 hour. You can see. My bias before this candle had closed. So pre-market, the bias was bullish because you see just making high high, high low, high high, high low, no breaker structure. But after we closed this 4 hour candle at the start of New York session, I was like, ah, fuck. We've had a humongous close below this high low. So scrap the bias. Basically, what I was hoping for is a sweep of this, a sweep of this, or a sweep of these kind of relative equal lows. But we obviously just absolutely obliterated all of them. And then on the 5 minute, we just chose to kind of consolidate. Literally just consolidated. We had a huge move which wasn't even aligned to my bias. And yeah, just chop, 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 chop. All the way into the PM session, which I don't even trade anyway. But yeah, I'm not really too annoyed at all. I'm not annoyed at all. I don't even know why I brought that up. I am annoyed about the trade from the other day, which you guys can go watch yesterday's video if you haven't seen it. Pretty disappointing performance. But I don't know. I only read a few pages of the book, and I'll probably literally just go like straight asleep right now. I probably won't even absorb any of the information. But here's my Notion. If you guys want my Notion template, I'll show it to you now. So this is for my trade journal, like my live journal. This is the live journal. So you can see we've been taking a lot of L's. And then this here is my backtest journal. So if you guys want, this is like the end of the month, so I'm like assuming I've got 550k accounts because I'm just showing myself like, bro, this is what's possible, bro. Maybe that's a bad idea, thinking about the money, but that's what I'm doing. Anyway, if you guys want any of this, join the Discord in the description. We've got the book I've been reading here, and we'll go, I've got all these notes. If you guys want the notes, join the Discord and ask me. But here's the kind of stuff I quite like this from page 210. Mindset must be flexible to the extreme. It does not care about winning. It does not care about losing. The ideal mindset has no fear, but it is not reckless. Do not have fear of not being in the market and missing good move. do not be fearful that you've stayed in the market for too long and will lose profits. For those profits are not profits yet. The ideal mindset is at peace with taking a loss. And that's what's so important about being at peace with taking a loss. That's what's so important about getting the back testing done. Is that the more you back test, the more you realise, like, bro, losses are literally part of the plan, bro. Like, regardless, yeah, there's not as many. Like, this month there were 3. This month was 100% win rate. I probably, I'll definitely go back over just to double check everything. But I do feel like I'm doing it quite thoroughly, but it's always good to get a second outlook of kind of what you've done. But yeah, hang on. Let's read the other bit. Fear comes from a lack of trust in oneself. So, like, how are you meant to trust yourself if you keep fucking up? It's kind of like what came first, the chicken or the egg. Like, did the fear come before the trust, or did the lack of trust come before the fear? Bro, what is that analogy? I just came up with that on the spot, to be fair. But you're going to have more trust if, it'll compound. But I know backtesting is the start of trusting the strategy. And trusting the strategy will help me trust myself. And then obviously do not base the system based off one trade, base it off hundreds. Even a game of heads and tails shows uneven distribution. So, like, you could flip it 100 times and you might even get 15 heads in a row. Same way you could get 15 losses in a row. But over time it'll even out. And yeah, that's kind of all the stuff I wanted to go over. I just realised you guys couldn't even see that. But whatever. Hopefully it's still insightful. I'm not redoing it because I'm so fucking tired. But yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe. And join the Discord for the 5th time. If you wanna, like, have some friends during your trading journey. So see you guys tomorrow.